Liverpool open talks with complete midfielder as Jürgen Klopp makes world-class Thiago claim. Media Watch, Liverpool have reportedly opened talks with a player Jürgen Klopp once called the complete midfielder. Thiago has been praised by the Reds boss, and much more. Welcome to our Liverpool.com Media Watch piece. Maybe not the first, we've definitely done transfer roundups before, and European roundups, so I guess in some ways it's not that new at all. Anyway, we thought we would enter the world of football in a broad and roundabout manner for you and have some fun with some of the stories and captions doing the daily rounds. Trent names toughest opponent. Trent Alexander-Arnold says that Real Madrid man Eden Hazard is the hardest player he has ever faced. Hazard, maybe Kevin De Bruyne, but directly against an opponent, Eden Hazard, Alexander-Arnold said of the former Chelsea forward. Speed, agility, mentality, intelligence on and off the ball. Hazard has struggled since moving to Spain, mainly with injuries, but he has always been a tricky player to come up against. His dribbling is excellent, almost unstoppable at his best, even if his goals record is nowhere near what it should be for a player of that quality. Klopp speaks on Thiago. The Spanish midfielder has been a Liverpool player for just over a year now and he is yet to fully ignite. But the early signs this season have been very good. Thiago has shown what kind of player he can be, but there's much more to come, Jürgen Klopp said. H has settled well. H is a really good character, a really good personality and a world-class player. All the technical stuff is easy for him. He had to and has to adapt to the way we play. We want him to play his football with some little things which he has had to adapt. H is a playmaker that can be deeper but must be very often between the two lines of the opponent. Thiago has still only started once alongside Jordan Henderson and Fabinho, in the Merseyside derby at Goodison Park almost a year ago. But Klopp insists he is not desperate to field that trio together. We have so many different skill sets, that, I don't have a first three, why should I? He added. It's nothing to do with Thiago. This is a very intense position with intense challenges where we need to be as fresh as possible. Emma Raducanu responds to Klopp praise. Tennis star Emma Raducanu is a name that we will hear much more of over the next few years, and Liverpool boss Klopp is a fan. "It's very, very nice to hear and I'm very grateful," said Raducanu of the Germans' comments. "I think that women's tennis at the moment is extremely strong and the game has all of the players who can win pretty much every event and I'm really grateful to Mr. Klopp for his comment." "It's been a long time since I watched a full women's tennis game, to be honest. Klopp said last week about the US Open final between Raducanu and Leylah Fernandez. "I was really impressed by the power, speed, and the whole game. Women's tennis is obviously in a brilliant moment. Contract talks begin. Liverpool have begun negotiations with Naby Keita over a new deal that would extend his stay at Anfield beyond 2023 when his current contract expires. According to Italian publication Calciomercato. Keita, who was described by his manager Klopp as the complete midfielder in 2019, has never had his ability in doubt. But his injury record, signing arriving at Liverpool 3 seasons ago, has been patchy at best. So far this campaign, the £52 million signing has stayed fit and played well against AC Milan midweek. But the Reds would need to be confident of that remaining the case if they are to tie the 26-year-old down long term. The other way of looking at it, of course, is that they would be preserving his value by extending his contract. With Atletico Madrid linked with a move for him this summer. Crystal Palace fighting talk. Joachim Andersen, who signed for Crystal Palace for £17 million from Lyon in the summer. Says his team will not sit back at Anfield and will attack under new boss Patrick Vieira. Liverpool is a team who wants to be really aggressive, press high, and some of the things that we succeeded with. Fulham against them was we were able to beat the first pressure, we were calm in our build-up phase, Andersen explained. If we manage that again we will have a lot of space to bring our forwards into one-against-one situations where we have so much quality up front. Hopefully we will be able to do that, and I just think with the players we have we can really hurt them. Liverpool is one of the best sides in the world, so we have to be sharp, do the same things like we did against Spurs. I feel good, the team feel good, and we are ready to compete. Liverpool vs Crystal Palace kicks off at 3 p.m. UK time, and we'll have all the reaction and analysis from Anfield across Liverpool.com and Blood Red.